So Kyle, good morning. A lot of folks around KubeCon this week are looking at solutions for running virtual machines on Kubernetes. You've probably heard the word KubeVirt. What's our story then?
Yeah, absolutely. So our story is really about, first and foremost, we got to look at why. Why is there interest? And it has a lot to do with pressures and costs. There's both like hardware pressure right now because of memory shortages and things are very expensive. We've got software pressures and that renewals are going up dramatically. So people are having to figure out, what do I do for my business right now? While also looking at, in the long run, I need to be able to modernize as well. I don't want to run in VMs forever because they're heavier weight and they're harder to maintain and manage. So a lot of organizations are starting to look at, how do I do this on Kubernetes? And we have a solution called VMO that leverages KubeVirt, and this is what this looks like. So this is a running cluster, and you have over here the cluster profile that we build to be able to enable the virtual machine orchestrator to be able to run. We can see some of the services that are there, and then when I click over to the virtual machines tab here, it's going to take a second to load, but we'll see a list of all of the VMs that are now running in the cluster. So when the VMs are running, they behave just like they would in vSphere. In fact, we have a virtual machine migration assistant tool, which allows us to plug directly into VMware and then move or migrate the virtual machine over directly. So this is what that looks like. When I click on one of the VMs, you can see that I get all of the kind of information I would expect out of a hypervisor, showing here, including the VNC console and the connection, so that I can connect up directly to my virtual machine without leaving the Palette UI.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Kyle.